The subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And let's check out a breakdown, looking at some stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Big Daddy is out there with the Magician, and there's Bottoms, and it's prime time. Then it's Flash in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, the Cobra out there with Burke, and it's Boomer. Then there's Baddest One, and it's Tavares in at point. Brent, at this point, perennial contenders sometimes coast through the final games of the regular season. Any danger that they can't hit that right button or flip the switch and get back into gear?
When you hear analysts say that the playoffs are all about matchups, they are exactly right. You and I talked about this, Kevin, several years ago about
the time
going into the playoffs. Teams don't have to be hot. You don't have to be 10-2 in the last 12 games for your playoffs, because all of a sudden, if you're matched up against a team that's owned you all year long, your chances of winning that series are very, very slim. So it becomes just let's get in and let's find out who we're playing, and then we'll get to work.
That one drops for him.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's the pass to Powell. And he overshot that one, missing. New York with the ball. Burke with it. He had 15 points last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Doesn't go for him.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Inside, here's Big Daddy. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. The Beast, he's checked in for the Knicks. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Tavares. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. There's the Cobra. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. One-on-one here. It's Powell on the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by Tavares.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Fires the 3, drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's Bottoms. He's coming off the 19-point game against Washington. Pass to Big Daddy. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's the Cobra. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that one's good. Burke.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
There's Bottoms. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Powell. Launches it. Rebound by Tavares.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over to the wing. Tries from 16. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Bottoms. Passes it to Powell. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Burke. Here's Flash. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Powell. Knicks with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Here's Christopher. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 4. And he gets it to go. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gilbert. From deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Brent, the league's been trying to clean up some of the physicality that we see, some of the jawing, but there are some players that do a great job of nonetheless getting under an opponent's skin.
I don't think, Kevin, over the past couple years, we would deem the NBA as being more physical than at any other time. Would we say that?
I think that's fair.
We would never say that. But there are still irritants in the game. And the reason why those guys do that is because that's their competitive advantage. And that's the way the league is always going to operate. There are going to be guys out there who are going to use either their intellect to get inside your head or do things on a physical level that are going to cause you to think about what it is you're doing on the floor.
Exactly.
And when you find those guys, they're really interesting players to watch. You're not going to replicate their shooting form, Kevin. But in terms of sometimes their approach, there are things that you might be able to learn from a Draymond Green or a Marcus Smart.
There's no doubt. On the 76ers with some changes. Wiley, he's checked in for Big Daddy. Langford comes in for Flash. And Battiswan subbed in for Bottoms. Now, here's Burke. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Battiswan. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here is Jack. From the line. Riley with the rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Knicks trail by 8 to the inside. They need this, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Battiswan. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Here's the Cobra. 8 points his last outing. Here's Burke. Oh, knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Philadelphia, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Throughout that verse, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Philadelphia leading by 6. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got the Magician. Also Wiley out there. Baddest one out there with Langford.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Frazier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's the Cobra. Wiley with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Magician. Frazier outside. Here's Magician. Drops in the tray. Magician's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Viana, defended by Jack. Here's Magician. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. New York moving it around. Here's Magician. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Launches a 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
The 76ers leading by 3, and the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Now the shot clock resets to 14 seconds on an offensive rebound. Brent, you like that change?
I think digging into the numbers a little bit, Kevin, it only affects about 3% of total possessions.
Is that all?
Yeah, throughout the course of the year. Not in any given game. So it's very, very...
No kidding.
Very, very minimal what happens. But what I like is that, you know, players have to reset quickly with 14 on the clock. And I think coaches are starting to think about how it is they might have quick sets as opposed to getting the ball to the top of the key and trying to run through a traditional set. Maybe you have quick sets after the reset to get yourself a better shot.
More strategy. And now we'll look at who's been leading the NBA in rebounding since the All-Star break. And you look at Boomer, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
He has taken his rebounding very seriously since the break. It's really paid off for him and his team.
Here's Wiley. Jack with the rebound. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Toronto. Got a piece of it. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. There's Bottoms. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. To the left wing for 3. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Knicks trail by 3. Magician passes to Jack. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Frazier. Here's Magician. He nails it. We're tied up. Magician's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The pass to Gilbert. Pass to Wiley. Here's Baddest one. Here's Bottoms. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. They could use a bucket. And Wiley gets it to go. Wiley's got his second bucket of the night. For New York, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Magician. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Magician's got 8 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Floats one. It's deflected. Frazier outside. He kicks it to Jack. Passes to Magician. Got a hand on it. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Here's Baddest one. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Timeout.
He's got 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. He's checked in for Baddest one.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Burke. He's averaging 19 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Now here's Burke. He's got 6. And the pass to the Cobra. Here's Tavares. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Tavares has got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Gilbert. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Here's Tavares. He's got 5. Here's the Cobra. Off target from outside. Here's Flash. Pass to Big Daddy. And it's blocked. Tavares passes to Burke. Here is Boomer. New York moving the ball around. Here's Tavares. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's the Cobra. Fades. That shot off. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. They ended up leading by 6 at the end of the first quarter. The story of the second quarter was not much different, as the scoring was even and they were able to close out the half, maintaining a 6-point lead. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bottom's having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Burke is out there with the Cobra. Then there's baddest one, and it's Boomer, and it's Tavares in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And stolen by Burke. And that one's on target from the wing. Burke's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York. The 76ers leading by 4. Gilbert passes to Big Daddy. And here is Powell. Passes it to Big Daddy. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bottoms. Kicks to Powell. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Rebound by Tavares.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Christopher the pass to the Cobra. Here's Christopher, guarded by Powell. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Christopher. Here's Bottoms. He's got 9. Nailed from three-point land. Bottoms got 12 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Christopher. Out to the wing. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And slam dunk by Burke.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Powell. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. He gets that one. Knicks trail by 5. Burke looking over the floor. Here's Flash. Burke covering. The pass to Gilbert. Clock at 6. Here's Magician. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Tavares. He has 5. Pass to Burke. New York needs to get off a shot. Deep. Tavares can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Powell. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. From deep three-point range, and Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Langford's checked in for Philadelphia. Banished one comes in for Bottoms. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Magician. He's got 8. Goes up on the wing. Pass to Richards. He kicks to Frazier. Tries again. And the pass to Richards. Frazier with it. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Frazier's got his first basket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Baddest one passes to Big Daddy. Now here's Powell. Here's Magician. Frazier covering. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Powell. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Boomer's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And that one's good. Burke.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to them.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Frazier outside. Pass to the Cobra. To the wing on the left. Here's Magician. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now, here's Langford. Burke covering. That one misses. So New York will take it the other way. Passes it to the Cobra. The pass to Magician. For the lead. Here's the Cobra. Richards passes to the Cobra. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul. New York shooting their first free throw tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Magicians checked in for the Cobra. And here's Frazier, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
First one falls for him. And Frazier drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Magician. Here's baddest one. It's good from long range. Baddest one's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Passes it to Richards. And here is Jack. For the three. To beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Knicks out front. They lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Langford. Wiley is out there with the Magician. Then there's baddest one. Wiley with the rebound. Wiley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Viana. But they get it back. At the top of the key, Langford. And Langford with the stuff.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's baddest one. Viana. Burt covering. They get it back. Wiley the pass to Magician. 6 on the shot clock. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Wiley to take the lead. That one off the back iron and out. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Magician. The dish to Frazier. It's deflected. Viana. Frazier covering. Kicks it to Langford. Now the pass to Wiley. To the paint. Pass to Langford. From deep three-point range. Knicks with the rebound. Passes it to Burke. Outside Jack. Back to Burke. Here's Magician. Dishes it to Frazier. Check for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Wiley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
New York calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Sixers will go for a different look here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Bottoms following the score by New York. Pass to Powell. Here's Bottoms from the arc. That shot, no good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Tavares. Back to Burke. Here's Christopher. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Out to the wing. The pass to Gilbert. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Flash. No good with the wing jumper. Knicks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's the three, and that one's good. Burke. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Flash, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Flash has got himself on the board with 3 there. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. And that one is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Gilbert passes to Flash. To the right side. Gilbert. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Burke with the ball for the Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Flash. Pass to Gilbert. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 8. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. A moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And 1:01 left in the game. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Burke. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Flash. Burke covering. And Flash gets it to go.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And that's an intentional foul. Baddest ones checked in for the 76ers. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Philadelphia with the ball.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's New York with it. Here's New York. They're on a 15-5 run here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Passes to Christopher. Just 5 to shoot. Here is Boomer. On deep. Burke can't get it to go. So it's New York picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.